Oh my god, we gotta go back to Titus again. I'm also worried about the time too, because it's coming up on the end of the day, and that tribunal stuff, we don't get to control when it happens, do we?
Yes?
Well, you stay here for now then. I'm gonna go talk to freaking Titus again, I guess. Oh, the window, the window! It's not yellow anymore.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it.
I've got better visual calculus things, I'm pretty sure. Here we go. 8. That's fine, I still look good, I think.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
What happened here?
Golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are 2 neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed.
Well, if we were still wondering if it was possible that Clausia did it, it's probably not that... She couldn't have been the one pulling the trigger herself, at the minimum, right? Because the bullet was going from outside to inside like that. If she did it, then, I mean, it would come from on the bed. What position are they in?
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth, a ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain. Ending him.
Where does it come from?
From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole, shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Inspect the ghostly figures.
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
I mean, I guess we can't rule out that maybe she had some accomplice who did it. But also just why? Because it sounds like at this point they've known each other for a while already, and they've been having a relationship for a while, and she enjoyed his company. Have a look at point A prime, the roof.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
Shouldn't there be gun residue outside?
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago.
And they also replaced the windows, so people have tampered with this place. So I'm what? 80% sure the roof is where the shot was made from? Like, oh, you mean like literally just someone standing on the roof right here, not even from the next building over. Oh, then that would explain this... Wait, so the person, they could have come in through the secret entrance, come out here, shot the hell out of them, and then booked it. And barred it on their way out. Which means the boot print now suddenly becomes a pretty important part of this. You can maybe calculate the height of the person.
72%, with an antique weapon that fires military-grade ammunition. A Belma-grave rifle, for example. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot. The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium, a well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside, in the darkness, too busy with their own bodies.
Could the shot have come from inside the room? A closer point.
Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, Detective.
Where is point X? I don't see it here. But I'm hearing no. Are there any arguments against A prime, the roof?
None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Could there have been another point of origin further away?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
I don't think there's that many, though. You make it sound like it's such a task, but just considering the roof, the height of this place, how many buildings around here even have 3 floors? Extrapolate the radius to include all of Martinez.
According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime.
Is that where is that the church? That's the, what is it, the electricity company thing? We haven't seen much of the boardwalk yet. I don't think we've been there. More precisely?
B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet, Detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
But these ones feel like they are so far. You would need a freaking computer or something. Can a normal rifle even shoot that far? That's across the water. Have a look at point B. B prime, the boardwalk.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account.
And that's the most likely one, too. Have a look at Land's End.
1.2 kilometers away, the least likely of these positions. Let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched.
Have a look at the islet.
1 kilometer away, a point beyond the docks, on an islet in the bay. The fort is ruined, but the perpetrator may have found a stable spot on the beaches surrounding it, where the concrete crumbles into the sea, as you saw in the coin-operated viewer.
A fort.
The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
So it sounds like the boardwalk would have been possible. Maybe we should look around the boardwalk. But I also just feel like, well, they gave me the whole secret entrance and the passage thing. For no reason? Chekhov's gun? Kim, do you think the shot could have come from further than the roof? In Martinez?
From where, precisely?
Let's say B prime, the boardwalk. B double prime, Land's End. B triple prime, the islet.
I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
He's treating me like I'm Rain Man. Much less than from the roof, but still.
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one. It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. It fits the hidden path through the whirling.
Yum.
A simple hypothesis.
Blink. I bet Kim was impressed by that, huh? Sure, we'll check all these places. Okay. Well, that would bring us back out to around the fishing village and the church areas again anyway. Once we talk to Titus again. For the millionth time. about Ruby. Here we go again.
It's you again. What is it?
I know. We probably want to visit Evrart after this too, because Lizzie's not coming back. Okay, I talked to Glacier. Now I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
Well, I have seen her in a laudanum-induced delirium. The paranormal instinct whispers her name into my ear. You know what? Let's go.
Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
He was willing to protect Glacier, but she was the one who didn't want to go with the plan. But I think he wants to protect Ruby even more than Glacier.
And fuck you too, moral
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
We're okay on this one. Logic we don't have. We can still do one more. Found key in Union box. Saw the winch outside. Staged like a play. Reconstructed murder scene. Antique rifle. Secret route found. +3. So that's another one of those meta things that tell me that the secret route is indeed involved, and we are gonna go look at the 3 spots outside to see if it's possible for anyone to shoot from, but I mean, this +3 is telling me that it's probably not the case. And I feel like maybe we don't have time to look for it, but the forensics of how the gunshot happened, shooting somebody from maybe a meter or 2 away from the same roof that the roof of the same building that they're in versus from 500 meters away, these are completely different things. So the bullet or something should tell us that too. Ruby is a drug trader, established. Hold on. Gotta get my best logic clothing up first. 72? I don't trust 72. Here we go. And -1 authority, I'll take it. To him, what does this look like? Oh, wait a second, let me just put on some racist hats and jackets, and this is gonna make it better for me.
It's you again. What is it?
So, I have a theory on how and why Ruby could have done it.
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
I forgot to check what the percentage on that was. But we made it by 2. Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him? No, it's more that he doesn't care if she did or not. He'll protect her either way.
Because she was here, all night, with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was here all night? 11:30 to 12:15? She was here during all that time?
By here, do you mean the whirling? Or do you mean specifically in the cafeteria you're at? Because she could have been in the building the whole time. We know this. She could have gone in the kitchen.
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
She didn't go to the bar for a drink?
No.
In the whole 45-minute window? She was with you all the time?
Alright, she took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. We're not getting into what that operation is again, Culp.
That's probably for the best. Don't break your stride now.
Fine.
And just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
You don't know about the secret route then?
All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof. You got his attention. Now don't ruin it by making weird claims. Remember, you can still mess this up.
There is a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the roof.
Oh.
Through what looks like an abandoned pinball workshop.
People say there was a pinball arcade here, sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo?
East Delta Pinball Arcade. Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator, for that matter.
What part of secret route didn't you understand?
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop.
I would like to compliment Kim, but I think we should keep going. Keep the snowball rolling. From there, a door leads straight to the roof. You can just step outside.
Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down. All under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
Would you be receptive to us taking her in if it's plausible that she could have done it?
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of...
Just now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it?
Oh, yes, the key. The fact that the key was here, easily reachable by any one of your Hardy Boys guys. And then, yeah, somebody could have just locked it back up and then threw it outside in the bush. Guess what? Remember that key I found here?
I don't like guessing, Culp. No one does.
It opens the steel door in the kitchen, the one that leads upstairs to the roof. This key was right here, with you, all the time.
You didn't find it, but Ruby did. That's how she got up there.
Quit jumping to conclusions, Theo. You took that key. Did it look like it was recently put there?
No, the ribbon was old. Faded. It had been there for 20 years at least.
You're talking to your own guy about this. I don't trust anything coming out of your mouth. She could have just put it back there once she was done.
Why? This doesn't make sense. It's damn interesting, but it doesn't fit well, and you know it.
Because she doesn't want to have the key found on her if she does get interrogated. It's not rocket science.
It doesn't fit well, but it fits, and he knows it.
Have you noticed the winch out back? On the outer wall of the whirling? I'm not sure how this part fits in.
I've seen the winch. I'm not blind. You saying it's part of the elevator she used to get up there?
That's right.
That's wall mystery down then. An architectural mystery. Doesn't much concern Ruby, does it?
I also found footprints upstairs in the old workshop.
Footprints. Recent.
footprints with horizontal lines. Well, this one's not answering that it's recent. Recent. A week or two.
That close, huh? How fortunate. I'll take a thorough look at those prints myself before I believe that, Cobb.
Go ahead.
Good news is, I'm still listening.
We haven't investigated the boardwalk and all that yet, but it feels like this line of questioning is honing in on it coming from here already. So I don't even know if we'll have to do that once we finish this conversation. You do agree the shot came from the roof, right?
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez. Maybe from the coast, but like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up.
There is a 72% chance the bullet came from the roof.
72%. There's a percentage and all. Where'd you get it from? Your guys in the lab?
Would it be better to say the lab, or would it be better to say, yeah, no, I just did it in my head. I analyzed it on the spot. Turns out I can do that.
No, you can't. I know what you did here on the weekend. People talk. And what they say doesn't sound like a science column. You're a madman.
Yeah, my shirt gave me science bonuses.
Those numbers were an asshole, man.
Yeah, and they don't put her on the roof either. It's just mambo jumbo. He hasn't got shit.
Does pinball machines being operational in the workshop help us? It just means that maybe people could have gone back there. I guess? There were pinball machines in the workshop, still operational.
Right. What the fuck does that got to do with Ruby?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Just making an observation. Let's move on.
He makes a gruff gesture for you to continue.
If we say too many more of the wrong ones, I feel like he'll shut down, so maybe this is good enough. Have we firmly established Ruby could have had access to the roof where the man was shot?
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we've established.
You're not gonna ruin the evidence, are you? Like, get rid of the footprints?
But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
Phase 2, murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a gun.
Okay, the local pawn shop sold my lost gun to a woman. That is true, but at this point we've established that my gun is not the gun. It's not even the same kind of gun that the bullet we have right now came from. So this part is actually a little bit of a dangling thread here that I'm not sure what to think about. My gun's somewhere, with a woman apparently. No, but Everard knows where it is. Yeah, we still have to get that. We haven't figured that part out yet. I don't think that's... We show them the antique rifle. There are weapons like this just lying around in Martinez.
That looks antique. A Belle McGrave. It's inoperable. Where'd you get it?
And to be fair, all of the ones that we found were inoperable. There's a cellar under the bookshop. It was hidden there, with others just like it.
20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus. Also broken, but still, there were too many. And there must be other caches too.
God damn it. We need to close that dump down for good.
When we get experience, I assume that's a good thing. It means we're on the right track.
Okay, I see your point. There are guns lying around. Damn it. I thought we'd found all the old spots. Why was that still there?
We just missed one. Ruby doesn't know this place, boss. Just these cops digging up shit.
I don't know what a bullet being jacketed means, and I don't know if that's directly relevant to trying to point this at Ruby. But I feel like it's saying that there's guns everywhere put some doubt in it. I've already established Ruby's running drugs. She could have... this is a bit of a tricky one. It might piss him off. She could have smuggled guns too.
God damn. That's just about your favorite topic, isn't it? Every fucking 5 seconds.
You were warned not to bring it up. Your best shot here is to just back out of it.
All I'm saying is, from what I saw in her cabin, she'd have no trouble getting a gun.
Trouble. This is Revachol. Even the roid heads in the gym had a carbine. No one has trouble getting a gun. I still never saw her carry one.
Yes, because if she killed somebody, she's not gonna carry the gun around if she has brains. Same deal with a key.
He's angry because he knows you're right. What he's saying only confirms your theory.
I've analyzed the bullet that killed him. It was jacketed.
So
it had to come from a breech-loading rifle. Military grade. Not even you militia monkeys have those. This goes against your everyone has a gun theory. If it was military grade, how'd Ruby get it?
You don't know. Just be honest. Screw honest. You just showed him a breech-loading gun.
No, I don't think we should be honest here. I just showed you a breech loader that any child could have.
A broken old broomstick is what you showed me. But point taken.
I don't know what a breech loader is. I don't know these gun terms.
Time to really close the deal. Show them the bullet.
This is the bullet that did it. 4.45 millimeters. The Belmagrave uses the same caliber. Didn't we already show this to them in another conversation?
The blonde man looks at the mushroomed Deathbringer in the evidence bag and says,
Yeah, the bitch is jacketed all right. 4 millimeter too.
Whoa.
Well, goddamn. It's not proof, but it's a possible murder weapon. Close to her. Too damn close. You have been thorough. I'll give you that.
This actually goes against Ruby, right? So I'm not gonna say that one. And look, it's not like I want it to be her. I am trying to find the one who did it. I'm not trying to pin it on some random person, okay? I'm trying to exact justice here too. Actual proper justice as much as we can. I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon. Just that we need to find her.
All right. Keep talking. I'm getting a bit curious about some things myself.
Pete, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Phase 3. Motive. The last component. The big one. Get this and they'll give her to you. Remember, don't piss him off. That never works.
It's not why did she kill him. It's why did she organize the cover-up.
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
She could have just been covering up for herself, Titus.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Really? If it was premeditated, she could have come up with this plan beforehand and not be panicking after a person died.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Eugene, let's assume you killed him.
He scoffs.
Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your friends as part of a lynch mob, or alone for committing murder? Oh, okay, so that's basically been their whole defense the entire time. For some reason, everybody getting accused together would make them feel better because, hey, we have friends in the same situation as us, and they're less likely to be able to pin it on any one person.
The man is silent.
If she used us to cover her own shit up, well, that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss.
Which is why she didn't. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
No, we don't know, right? It could be possible that she didn't do any of that, and that's why we need to find her, to talk to her, to figure this out.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good.
She skipped town. I don't think it's a leadership challenge, especially because she's the leader, apparently. Titus, you have to see it. Things don't add up. We need to talk to her. No, I don't think these two are good.
Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods. A very small nod. And a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked. Want to know why?
Why?
She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior, why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that.
When did she leave?
Friday afternoon, when you first arrived. I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation.
Oh, she has a big head start on us. She could be anywhere by now. What was she scared of?
I told you. You.
Me? Personally?
Yes, you. The cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
Oh, all the ladies say that.
And a hole in his heart. That first.
And the hole in his heart.
Why not? You suck on that gun like someone tore you a brand new asshole.
Hey, yeah, after all this blows over, you wanna talk about that over some drinks? I feel like oversharing. Mom, no wonder she's afraid. I've come to declare the ending of the human experiment.
Sure, the human experiment. That's real funny. You know, when I first saw you limp in here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
What else did Ruby tell you? About me?
She said you have a funny taste in clothes, and that you won't stop.
Wait, are you... She's scared of me personally? I thought we were being ironic about that. Really? Like, she saw me. She saw me and then left. I thought she left before I came here. I have a funny taste in clothes, huh? Won't stop?
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other, open them up, like cans.
Like what I'm doing now?
And then when they're all empty, just move on to the next can. Don't look back unless there was something you missed.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it. Whack him, or we can go on with our lives. I'm having a go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
I think this is a pretty good quality to have as a leader, though. Don't overly blame your followers for making mistakes. Hey, it happens. And arguably, someone who's made a mistake before is actually more careful to never make the same mistake again. So, you know, mistakes are not always bad. You learn from them. And yeah, don't blame them because it doesn't help anything.
Silence. He nods.
Is that true, Kim? Am I a can opener?
You are insistent.
Oh. Anything else? Anything?
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This called Titus. This called Pete. But she was too scared.
Scared? You should be too. A strange fear creeps over you. A metallic taste in your mouth. Change the subject.
How much does she know about me that she's scared of me already? She's heard about me in Jamrock, but was I really that fearsome? Cause I've been doing the whole drinking routine for quite a while already. So my reputation, I feel like, I mean, that's gotta be part of my reputation too. Do you have any clues on where Ruby went?
She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
That left us a lot of clues actually, about her footprints and stuff. Maybe she should have just driven the thing away. Oh, but she couldn't have, right? Because the bridge is up.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a party candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn.
Have you looked for her?
A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlock. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there.
Can you tell me where on the coast I should start looking?
Sure, there's some shithouses there, a cinderblock town. Fisherfolk there refuse to unionize, so that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
You mean the shack I'm living at right now?
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
What color is her hair now?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a lorry man.
It was red the last time you saw it, but she seems like someone who likes dyeing her hair all the time. So it might not be red. Do you know what she's doing with Yulin frequencies? I think that was when we were investigating her lorry and we found that she was doing some radio stuff.
The what now? I have no idea. Boys?
She said she's building a pale emitter.
Really? Can you build something like that?
What?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Yulon frequencies and a pale something. I don't know more.
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
There you have it. Pale something.
It feels like you'll get to know soon enough.
That's odd. I don't like knowing that the pale stuff is gonna come up again. That's kinda scary. So much, but it'll do. Thank you.
It'll have to.
He puts his hand out. Shake it.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite. Not just granite, tightly packed RCM Sergeant material.
If he's open-minded enough to not blindly defend her, yeah, I think that's... well, it's better than the reverse. I think he would laugh if I say this. You should be a cop, Titus.
When are you gonna get it through your dumb head? I already am. I just wasn't sure you were.
And he still isn't. People aren't afraid of good cops in the way Ruby was afraid of you, he thinks, then turns back to his men.
Am I that scary? Oh. Well, that went well. I guess another way these events could have played out would be you do all these investigations and find out that, hey, Ruby could be across the waterlock, and then you head over to the fishing village and stuff, which would have made more sense.
Tremble. The time is now. Ta'ola.
What? What time?
Time for the show. For Ta'ola. The hallowed time of fear and disintegration. A countdown has begun. All will collapse on itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted. All life will scream.
Why is it in a different font? What's happening? What? Is this some fascist thing or... What did I do? It's some fear thing. Maybe apocalypse? I have no idea. Ta'ola? What's that?
Ulogu theodos. Xeno zausin. Ipoli osidien. Echondes fronisin.
Okay. Wait. When did this countdown begin?
Monday morning. The moment you arrived in this reality are the first crack in the sheer face of God. From you it will spread.
Oh, it's because I was talking about the human experiment and all the crazy crap. This is because of the insane world ending I've been saying, isn't it?
Yes, you spoke the words of the palindropos and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you marked yourself.
Am I sure it's not just a joke or some kind of coping mechanism?
It's totally also a coping mechanism.
Ugh. I'm a little afraid.
So you should be. The world island crumbles at your feet, and in the far plain, Palindropos.
Palindropos.
Perhaps. Just a thought. This has something to do with the hangover.
No volition, the world's ending. My god, why would you say that? I do think the world might end soon.
The face of the woman fractures. There will be herd killing. We all become vapor.
Okay, fantastic. I've got 3 points here. Let's do another one. Another thought. Cop of the apocalypse. -1 rhetoric. Rambling madman. You woke up in a hotel room and started rambling about the end of the world. It's not your normal everyday doom crying either. Something truly colossal is approaching. The gloaming, the culling, the bloodletting of unimaginable proportions. Until now, you've been pleasantly vague about the precise nature of this cataclysm. No more. Put the bloodletting on the burner and really figure out what's threatening the fragile physical reality you just found yourself in. Kinda long, 7 hours. No, let's do something. Oh, what? This last one has an X on it. I wonder why. Let's unlock this and we'll just be an apocalyptic cop. -1 rhetoric. Can I handle that? Not really. Not really. It's okay. We're good at other stuff. We'll figure it out. Let's go. Oh, and yes, we can always just stop internalizing it whenever, which kind of doesn't make sense, but hey, it's a thing we can do. Okay. Wow. We're actually making some progress here. And what time is it right now? It's almost 6 p.m. Yeah, we can start by asking about Ruby in the village first then, maybe. Can I fast travel? Or do I have to be, like, outside to fast travel? I feel like we should probably go and tell Joyce and make another trip to Everard again after this. Oh god, what?
You think you have a pretty hot suspect right now, don't you? that ruby of yours.
Yeah? And?
Notice how it came together without casting too much suspicion on Clasia. It was nice and ruby-centric in the end.
Are you serious? No, but even just simple things like the gunshot came from outside the window. Unless if Clasia was lying about that entire story and that she was actually standing out on the balcony and shooting the guy who was sleeping in her bed. But that's... we're getting into a lot of assumptions here. What do you mean?
Anything strike you a bit off about this mishmash?
Well, the bullet didn't have to come from the roof. It could have come from anywhere on the coast.
Absolutely. It could have come from anywhere, but you're suddenly so certain it came from the roof behind the window.
Because we ran the numbers. It was 72%. Good. Which we know, you know, 72% is not a very high chance. We know this from experience. Oh yeah, this is so weird. So far, no one has mentioned hearing the shot.
Notice how this hasn't come up at all. Even Hardy and his boys didn't mention it. Neither did you.
Yes, that is weird. Was it silenced? But that doesn't have anything to do with whether it's Ruby or not. This is just strange in general about whoever did the shooting. The footprints in the pinball workshop didn't fit with the Odd Soul's prints on the crime scene.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, that's something we should keep in mind. Because we've been investigating for a while, and then, you know, some of the pieces are starting to fit together, we might be very eager to make progress, and then we start slotting in things when they're not really super airtight yet. The bullet was jacketed. These don't just lie around everywhere, do they?
Good point. It is rather rare these days, but do continue.
Turned out the bullet was an antique.
True. Strange how you conducted the whole advanced ballistics analysis and then hand-waved it.
Bro, what are you saying? What are you saying, my man? I'm done thinking about this.
That's right. Finish thought. Just finish it and conveniently go on. She's watching you leave right now, you know that. Free as a bird on that roof, lighting up a cigarette and thinking, am I glad Ruby's in this shit and not me? Don't listen to this guy. The theory was solid. He's just jealous. Move on. It's no use harassing her further.
Oh god, now you're planting that seed of doubt again. Is she still on the roof? She is. But she could leave any time now. We don't know. Ooh. No, well this is why we're investigating, right? I'm not going to go arrest Ruby. I'm gonna go take her in and ask her about stuff, right? Yeah. Maybe let's put this tie back on again. I think we've been with that bow knot a little bit too much and I'm scared. Oh. Hand-eye coordination. We got logic +3. Damn. Oh, but I don't like the hat. I wish we could sort this by maybe like a body part. My rhetoric's already garbage. Encyclopedia. Okay. Well, you thinking of anything, Kim?
Yes?
Don't close it out yet. Things could be a little bit more complicated than we expected. There are some things that don't line up perfectly yet. Stuff like, hey, the shoe print. Maybe it really is just a case of her wearing different shoes though. We'd have to more thoroughly investigate. I thought we could fast travel from anywhere, but it looks like you have to be standing at the fast travel point to travel somewhere else. Okay.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
My landlady. Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around the coast?
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately.
Oh, sorry. Okay, but do you know who I'm talking about?
This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
She's being evasive. She knows something.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other.
It's a similar instinct as to why she let me live in the shack for free, so I can't really fault her for wanting to help people. What man locked himself in the woodshed? Oh my gosh. It's not about the Union. You know something. We're here to help.
Aye, that you are, Dark Omen. Help yourselves and your organization. Help the storm clouds gather on the horizon.
Enough of this. She better start talking right now.
I see. You know something, but you've decided not to tell us.
There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there something else?
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
Okay, well, goodbye. I'm off. I think, well, she didn't tell me anything, but in that, she already told me something. Because she has been around here. We know that much. So at least we're on the right track here. What is that?
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others.
Is this how the Shivers check was telling me to look at the floorboards last time, but we didn't get to see it for whatever reason? This might be... it just got activated because we talked to the lady.
The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched.
Move it aside.
Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below.
Oh, so maybe Ruby has stayed in the shack before me. What's in here?
Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something hidden inside the sand, though. Something bad. Someone's night thoughts. A last resort. A bad idea.
Search through the sand and sawdust.
You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then something hard wrapped in paper.
What is it?
A small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet.
Oh. A bullet. Interesting.
The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to confront her with.
Oh.
It's extra ammunition. She's locked and loaded, ready to fight some cops. Holding the bullet, you get the feeling this isn't ammunition against you. It's for herself.
She doesn't want to get caught. If she ever does, if that actually does happen, she'll off herself. But why is the bullet here then? Because she's not staying in this shack anymore. Well, that was a hole-in-one then. It's too early to sleep, right? It's only 6.
The bed is comforting.
Can we check out the bullet? Another bullet. Is it the same as the bullet for the antique rifle? Yeah, that's the fractured bullet. Did we finish the checks on that, or was there more? No, there's not much else for now. Wash basin. Laundry. I don't think we actually have that bullet, right? Not that I can see. No. Well, perfect. Kim, you'll never believe what I just found in there.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Why was there a bullet under the floorboards of your shack?
Damn that girl.
And without anger, a long and harsh life has taught her not to buckle under pressure.
A bullet? You didn't put it there, did you? She did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either.
You rented the room to her?
Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl.
She speaks slowly, wringing out a rag after a long silence. Her hands move into the water bucket. Some water sloshes over the edge.
As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here.
When was this?
She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into, that girl?
You stayed for 3 days.
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before. But this seems different.
That's for the police to find out. Right then, please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
I think, yeah, a few things don't seem to line up super neatly as I wanted to. The footprint business, maybe it's a different shoe. The rifle being very, very specific. And I don't think we've come across much indication that she's an expert with ammunitions and guns and all that. Anyway, we have to find her first to really learn more. You said she left on Monday?
Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think.
Is the room exactly as she left it? We came in on Wednesday, so it's been about 3 days. Yeah, the rest of Monday, Tuesday, and then the rest of Wednesday before I came.
I cleaned it, like I always do.
Was there anything else in there?
No.
What is she like? Ruby?
She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
Younger people tend to be like, oh, whatever, sure, let's get you to bed, Grandma. Huh. That's kind of sad. Just understanding that, oh yeah, most of the world is a lot younger than me, and people don't really want to give me time of day.
Did she talk to you much during her last stay?
No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself.
Could be because she killed someone and she's thinking it through. How do I get out of this? What do you mean?
She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
Why do you think she left the bullet there?
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
I have a possible explanation in my mind.
Aye. Do tell.
It's an exit plan.
Exit from what?
This.
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you, then at the old woman.
No, she's a fighter.
No?
Not a quitter. Like you sometimes get, son.
Well, maybe she could sometimes get like that too. But yeah, it doesn't really make sense. If she was using that bullet as insurance, you don't just leave it in the floorboards like that, where someone else can access it. Did she have any technical equipment with her? Like radio stuff?
Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape milieu she'd made.
Music? Oh, maybe this has to do with the church after all then, because we know there's something going on in there and then the kids outside are making music. And equipment? A lot of technical equipment?
Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You should be thankful for that.
Oh, wow. Where did she go?
I don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north. You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
We won't be able to find her unless if she wants to be found.
I wouldn't worry about that, ma'am. We are persistent.
Man, I was really hoping she'd be hiding in this village.
Yes, it's going to be too much work for you to find her. Better for you to stay here, get a nice cozy fire going in the heater.
I'm not sure if that's allowed, ma'am.
The Feld electric mural. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step closer this time.
Okay. I had a few more questions about Ruby.
What more do you want to know about that poor girl?
Nothing.
Yes, let's hear those other questions.
Thank you, ma'am. Goodbye. I'm off.
One thing, officer. If you do find her, please go easy on her.
Everyone's been saying that, but I can't go easy on everybody, can I?
She really means it. It's an honest plea.
She'll get what she deserves depending on what she did.
She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
Hole in one here too. But we'll ask everyone else around about Ruby anyway, in case if they saw other things.
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards.
I don't even want to ask her. Oh, no. Maybe it's here. I'm looking for someone else, actually.
Oh? Who?
I'm looking for a suspect who may have stayed in this neighborhood.
Okay. When did this person stay here?
Very recently. Over the past few days. She might have arrived on Friday.
Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week. The weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning.
Really?
Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after. The sea really takes its toll. Now I'm just waiting for the wind to settle to get out there again. Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else.
No, it's good to know what you were doing too. Thank you, ma'am. I'll be back for that date once I find a good spot for us.
Really? Are you sure you're not also looking for Nadia Harnancourt? Or Ignis Nielsen? Or the great lost city of Ace under the waves?
I am looking for a lot of stuff, ain't I?
A lot of stuff.
I guess so. Doesn't feel like a lot to me. I could be doing more. Maybe there's someone missing from your life?
Oh, there's plenty missing. But that's too much for even an eager terrier like you to handle. Although you seem very thorough. Tell me, instead, is there something else I can help you with?
I'm good for now. I'll be back. Another thought. Searchlight Division. Oh, no debuffs. Missing persons cases just really get to you. It's hard watching people worry about their loved ones, the little nervous movements, the dark rings around their eyes from sleepless nights. And even if there are no loved ones waiting, you like to have all your ducks in a row, and it really bothers you when whole entire people aren't accounted for. Yeah, that is scary. When people just disappear out of your life, like they were never there to begin with. Hey, should we just, let me just look at this list here. We haven't found the gun yet. We haven't found the husband yet. The signature thing. We can just forge it right now. Feels... we know what, just do it. How do we forge it? Here?
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Maybe I gotta do it when I go to sleep? Hold on. Like inside the shack. Come on, man. Get off my back.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope.
Oh god, it's a
12
red
to
check.
40-month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Wait. Don't I have better interfacing things? Wow, no, I really don't have anything for interfacing. It's just the gloves, +2. That's as good as it gets. Okay.
You take the legal documents out of the
Okay,
envelope.
let's do this.
A 12 to 40, with a confident flourish, you complete your forgery. What do you see on the signature line?
2 names. Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. Is that okay?
Indeed, they look distinctly different and very convincing. These might as well be their actual signatures. But they're not, and the document will be nullified if they dispute it. That means Everard will have to start over.
Oh, you know, that's a pretty good way to go about it too, because if they're okay with it, they can just wait and see what happens, but then the moment they're not, they can go back and stop it.
All you need to do now is mail the signatures to Everard's accountant in La Delta.
Okay, great. I'll tell Kim about it too. I guess we do that at the mailbox outside the Whirling then. Okay, sweet. Kids, have you seen a lady walk around here?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Kids, have you seen any bad people around?
What bad people?
I don't think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents present is gonna crack the case.
I don't think questioning 4-year-olds with the parents present is gonna help crack the case. Does that mean I'm not gonna do it? No. Hey, other kid. Oh, thank you for your birdie. The guy the Whirling loved it.
Hello, mister.
Are the twins outside your brothers?
Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside.
Oh, it's so lonely for a kid to be alone.
They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
They look identical, right? I said the same thing.
They look identical.
Do you know anyone named Ruby?
Ruby. Ruby.
Suddenly the girl gets all serious and leans in, as if she's about to tell you a secret.
My mom tells me I'm a big girl, but she doesn't know that I can't say Earl. Or sometimes I can, but then Uller.
You gotta wait till the teeth kick in.
Kids.
The lieutenant shakes his head. What's wrong with you, Kim? It's just a kid who can't pronounce things. It's fine.
Bye!
Bye! I highly doubt they'll tell us anything, but we gotta talk to the drunks about this too. And do I have any alcohol for you? Because maybe I could get another story out of you too. Maybe not right now. Oh. Speed? No, I want this one though. This one +1 physique could be good. I don't know. I'll think about it. Anyway, I guess you should have your jacket back. I've had it for long enough. I actually didn't wear it at all. What if I wear it right now and give it back to him? Wait, why am I still wearing this hat? Oh my gosh. Let's just wear some random... Well... The logic is nice. Everything else, maybe not so much. There's not many hats around here, actually. Oh my god.
Tequila sunset.
Idiot doom spiral. Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around here lately?
Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my keys.
It's a touchy topic. He hasn't got laid in ages.
Well, maybe it's time to bat for the other team. You might have better success. Okay, here's your jacket. Fresh washed. Are they just gonna take it off of me?
My jacket?
Yeah, the one you had me clean the seagull shit off of.
A look of consternation crosses the man's face. He looks at you, then at his bottle, then back at you.
Maybe he's not gonna take it.
What the fuck are you talking about, Tequila?
Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty bad. He's losing his memory pretty badly, too. What the fuck are you talking about?
Rosemary, what the fuck is Tequila talking about?
Hi, that's the jacket you stole 2 weeks ago. From the kid who was making it with his gal on the beach.
That's disgusting. I've never done anything like that in my life. You're both delusional. Found. That's medium concept stuff.
It becomes abundantly clear to you how this man managed to lose his keys, business, friends, and girlfriend.
The thing at the core. Something is wrong with the thing at the core. If there's shit everywhere you walk, look under your feet.
I'm calling it. It's neurological.
Well, you're a loss. I'm keeping the jacket for myself.
That shit is so medium concept, I wouldn't touch it with a stick. But yeah, okay. I'm sure it looks great on you.
It kind of makes me look like I'm trying to pretend to be really young, but I still want it.
It's an okay jacket, if you're into that look.
What is your look then, Kim? You wouldn't even wear the piss jacket for me. I'll come back later for the story if I'm desperate.
Okay, let's step aside for a second. I have something I want to talk about.
What? What? Why are you mad? Kim, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't have to wear the jacket, okay? I was just kidding.
I've been meaning to have a little chat with you about your sense of style.
My style? What about it?
It's, well, a little eclectic, don't you think? How would you even describe what you're wearing?
Superstar casual?
Well, I can't say it doesn't fit you. Still, you might try branching out a little. You know the expression, the clothes make the man. The right outfit in the right situation can make all the difference in the world.
I don't really... Okay, Kim looks fine. I didn't think he was particularly, like, you know, forefront of fashion or anything, but I'm not gonna insult him. Fine. Okay. You're a sharp-dressed man. We could be stall buddies.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, detective.
A warm smile.
Everyone likes a compliment.
Anyway, we should probably get back to the case. Let's go.
And I have been dressing for the right occasion, okay? Look at me, putting on my little bow tie whenever I interrogate people. And then whenever I'm talking to random drunks, I'm wearing their jackets, plus holding a plastic bag. And the rest of you guys doing?
Danko. Danko.
Hey, wake up!
There's no waking him from his stupor. His mind is elsewhere.
This is what it's like to talk to me. That's kind of depressing to think about.
The legend! He's back. And firstly, I got smokes and piss and a little speed to spice things up.
I could buy a Pilsner and immediately give it to this guy here for the story. 150. I think we can afford it. Yeah, I just want to keep the Garanzi brew, because, well, he made it for me, right? Okay, you know what? Let's do it. 150? I can afford this, right? Oh god.
Bottoms up, Captain.
You can keep buying it too. Was it more expensive or less at the Frit? Oh god, I never checked.
Tequila Sunset.
Hey, sorry for being a buzzkill earlier. I'll supply the booze if you'll supply the stories. It is currently 6:30 at 22 o'clock. We do have to go back for the communism meeting, I think. Wherever that's been. And I don't know if the church closes at a certain time. We haven't been there at all yet. So we'll just figure that out whenever we can. And the boardwalk, the island, the lands, and... I'm not sure I know where those places are. The boardwalk I know. It's the place where we found this jacket. Around there. But the rest, we'll just have to go across and find it. Yeah, west of the boardwalk. Right. There's so many things for us to check about. And I think we want to talk to Claudia tonight about what happened on Sunday night, too. Hey, sorry for being a buzzkill earlier. I'll supply the booze, if you'll supply the stories.
Wonderful.
Here, I've got a potent Pilsner.
Not much, but it will do.
He grabs the bottle from your hand and uncorks it immediately.
The tale I'm about to tell you is an urban legend particular to Martinez. That said, I first heard it from a former bicycle courier in Coron. There are many variations on the basic story, and the details often conflict. What everyone agrees on is that nobody knows the exact nature or identity of the phenomenon.
Person? Thing?
Are you telling the story of the headless...
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary. Summer of 44. 17-year-old Gertrude Het is walking home from a late shift at the harbor. It's almost midnight. She stops for a cigarette near the canal.
The streets are warmed by a southerly breeze. The lights of a passing motor carriage bloom and fade in the distance. In the harbor's dark, her cigarette is a beacon, dancing alone. The image comes to you effortlessly, as though you'd walked the same streets yourself 1,000 times.
Our heroine finds herself enjoying the peace and quiet the canal provides. What she doesn't know is that her peace is about to be shattered. From behind her comes the clattering of hooves. Startled, she turns around, and what does she see?
I don't know. What?
A headless man, wearing a fawn tracksuit, riding a horse. That's right, it's the headless fawn rider.
Is that the statue? Back in the main city?
Rumored to be searching for his legendary fawn cap that went missing when he lost his head.
Oh, no, it's the figurine we bought at the pawn shop. I knew we had heard this somewhere before. Wait, I thought the headless fawn rider rode a bull.
I thought that he rode a headless pig.
Well, there are many versions of this story, the most peculiar of which has the headless fawn rider riding on the back of another headless man.
Kinky. That sounds pretty that's super spooky.
Yes. According to legend, young Gertrude Het had to endure years of psychotherapy before she was able to look at a horse or tracksuit again. And she's one of the lucky ones.
So she wouldn't be able to look at you?
Gertrude Het may have been the first to witness the headless fawn rider, but she wasn't the last. Oh no.
Tell him about the two feminists by the locks.
Fuck, Rosemary, they were dating. No one said they were feminists. Everyone always misremembering this stuff.
That's a big misremember.
This wouldn't be the De Ponte Delgado case, would it?
What? You know it?
I've read the case file, but please, go on.
Right. Early autumn of 46. Ula DuPont and Eva Delgado are fishing near the waterlock long after the sun has set. The wind picks up. A sky already dark now blackens. Water starts falling from above. The first cold rain of the season.
Two women stand on a small outcropping of rocks. One of them is wearing a purple raincoat. Thin lines reach out from the rods into the sea. Small droplets start appearing on the surface with increasing frequency.
The women are caught in the downpour. They act quickly. Eva gathers the rods whilst Ula turns around to reach for the tackle box.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
When she sees something, her shriek is so violent that the residents of the nearby apartment building believe lightning has struck. But there is no lightning. Only a heavy downpour and the silhouette of the headless fawn rider looming on the horizon.
We can compare this to what is in the case notes Kim saw.
Ula makes a run for the shore, but Eva slips on a wet rock and disappears into the cold, cold canal with nary a sound.
No screams?
Her body is never recovered.
I'm gonna ruin his story. I'm sure Kim will cut in when something is wrong. What happened to Ula de Ponte?
Word on the street is that she... you know...
He makes a finger pistol with his right hand and lifts it up to his chin.
gave herself facial deconstruction surgery. Real grisly stuff.
Everyone's seeing this headless rider and they're getting so scared. They're killing themselves.
That part, at least more or less, corresponds to the case file.
See? Told you.
You mean the last part about the gun, but not the previous parts.
Anyway, that's the story of the headless Faun rider. Pretty crazy, huh?
Who was the headless rider before he died?
Well, Tequila, that's part of the legend. No one knows for sure. There are a couple of possibilities, though. Some say he was an undercover cop who blew his cover and got beheaded by the vicious gang he had infiltrated. Now he rides, searching for his lost found cap, plotting revenge.
O headless brother, where art thou?
Others claim he was a professional jockey who veered off course during a steeplechase, ended up in somebody's backyard, and got decapitated by an exceptionally taut clothesline.
Even decapitation couldn't stop his commitment to the sport. Are you that committed?
Personally, I think he was just some guy who hanged himself from a really tall tree, and the fall was so violent that his head came clean off. Coincidentally, at that exact moment, a horse happened to pass under him, and his beheaded corpse mounted it, where it remains to this day. But then, no one really knows.
And he just gets... The horse just brings him around to places to scare people.
For some reason, this does strike you as the most plausible theory of them all.
Something about that fawn jacket... Oh, what is it? Was it the fawn pants or whatever? That just gives it such a weird capitalistic vibe to this whole urban legend. Without it, it would just be like a spooky urban legend. But no, the guy was wearing a freaking fawn pants or whatever. I've got a hunch it was the undercover cop. I'd want revenge too.
That would explain the tracksuit and his need for revenge. Not sure how the horse fits in, though. I don't know, I don't buy it. Anyway, to each his own. You want to hear any other stories?
I've already seen some weird shit on this case. A headless jockey in a tracksuit fits right in.
Hard to argue with that, I suppose.
That's the reality situation for you. You think you got a handle on it, then blam! It throws some wild shit at you. That's why it's critical to stay well hydrated.
Does alcohol even hydrate you? Does it not dehydrate you in the long term? Oh, that's nothing. I've got an even crazier story.
Yeah? Why don't you go eat shit, Tequila? There's no way you know a better one than that.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? What about the Col de Mama d'Aqua? It's a magical self-replicating sound!
I have to admit, that's pretty high concept. Still not as awesome as a headless rider in a found tracksuit, though.
Oh, have you heard that one already before? Well, not that I wanted to tell you paragraphs of stuff either, but... Okay. Whatever became of the headless fawn rider?
No one knows. Some say he stalks Martinez to this day, and can be seen near the canal when the clock strikes midnight.
Ooh. Well, maybe we'll be around here at that time.
He won't, though, because it's just a stupid legend.
You are such a buzzkill, Kim.
Aye. I saw him one night when I was right shit-faced.
Oh, really? Have you got any more urban myths?
I actually do have one. The strangest of them all. But I'll need to fortify myself before I can tell that one.
Another Pilsner?
Do you have anything to fortify old Doom Spiral? Tell me you got some story juice.
Oh, I don't have any on me right now. Lie.
If you find any, I'd be extremely grateful.
We'll save that story for next night, how about? I'll be seeing you for now. Gosh. 150 for a dang story. We fast traveled here, so now I'm a little bit worried that maybe there's some stuff. Because we're supposed to be finding, what, buoys and looking around for gun residue and all that. I hope we haven't missed those places anywhere. Okay, been a while since we've been out here, but it's already a little bit late. So I'm not sure how deeply we should be going into things. Relax. It's not yours. You didn't crash every MC in the Revachol, hopefully. Oh yeah, last time we crashed here, there was like another part. And I was thinking that, so thank you for clarifying that for me. Yes. Oh, the kids are over here. The church is right over here. That's right. Kim, do you have patience for another round of phone calls?
You pick up the handset. There's a tone. The machine is operable.
Oh, I need to go back to the mural too. The phone... No, Fern? Feld mural? God, everything costs money.
I'm tired.
A man answers, fast this time. His voice is hoarse from cigarettes. You hear typing in the background.
Sounds like he hasn't talked to anyone in quite a while.
What are you tired of?
Writing. I hate writing so much. But I have to get back to it.
Are you a writer?
The man disappears with a sigh. You do not hear the customary disconnect tone, just silence in the handset. The machine is still waiting for you to dial a number.
Are we still connected?
Seems like it did not have time to swallow the coin. This sometimes happens.
We got a free phone call!
Lucky you. The call went too fast for the payphone to register. You can still make a new one without paying.
My lucky day. What the hell is this? White morning smells like betrayal. What was white morning again? I don't even have that. I didn't even internalize it. This is some sad, depressing thing. Okay. Dial a random number with your eyes closed.
You close your eyes and put your index finger on the rotary dial. Then pull down on the number. Then move one up. And repeat the motion twice. Strange. This is not how you started before.
Wait. What did I just do?
You dialed 001. This is not the area code of Revachol. It is another destination on another Isola. Some far-off nation-state.
Oh, the phone technology extends to other Isolas too. I wonder how that works then, because there's the pale in between. How does the cabling work? Because wouldn't the pale affect the cabling and connectivity in general? Keep dialing.
414447. The rotary dial feels cold from the sea air.
Keep dialing.
1117361. Your fingers keep moving like a spider. Every time the ring rotates back with a little ring of metal, like a bell tolling.
There's more?
Yes. 451-67451. You are going deeper now, into some unknown place, far away from this island of matter and its telecommunication networks.
Finish it.
451. You have dialed God knows how many numbers. The headset has been waiting silently to relay a signal. Surely nothing can come of this, you think. But it does. A connection.
Is that last 3 digits a 0451 reference?
An ultra-long distance call. Your air fills with a crackle, the wash of a strange ocean full of white noise. A little bird starts ringing in there, not like the local calling tone before. No, a small ring in a cage of distortion, far away, a distant network of phones. Calling in the night. The saddest sound in the world. Both pitiful and terrifying. You feel your pulse rising with each ring.
Wait, why are you being so weird here? You're making my heart pound right now. What's going on?
Calling still. Ringing by the bedside of a dark but capacious apartment with long windows. You know this to be true.
Pain is telling me that. Pain threshold.
The handset starts slipping from your sweaty palm. Your breathing is heavy.
Long windows. How do I know that?
You just do. And you know it is going to hurt.
Kim.
The lieutenant is too far away to hear your yelp. The sea wind blows.
I don't want to hang up. But I want to see what'll happen if you fail the red check.
You can't. Some strange force is keeping the headset glued to your hand. Your ear listening to the ring in the speaker.
Okay, that was actually really close. We got lucky here.
Calling. Calling still. Then the ocean breaks. Out of the depths, a woman's voice emerges. Small. The dearest thing you've ever heard.
No.
Hello?
She sounds sleepy. Wait, was that the same voice as the Shivers? We hear her voice so infrequently, I honestly don't remember. Hello. She hums, her voice warm from sleep.
Who is this?
Who is this?
Dora. Who is this? The connection is bad.
Dora. The name feels like a gift. A gift that was meant for you, to make it possible to live.
Dolores? Dora?
And fight. In the distorted distance, you hear someone turning next to her. Bed springs rattle. Don't react. Whatever you do, don't react to that last thing.
Don't.
It doesn't matter if you react or not. You still think you hear a man's voice in the background. It's covered in pain and white noise.
I'm thinking this. Oh, wait! No, this is... Am I hallucinating again? The phone call sounds a bit weird. I think it might be the super long distance thing though. The technology just wasn't that good. But is this kind of like the call outside the whirling, or is this real? Is this my ex-wife? I don't know about... I'm for sure thinking this, but to say it out loud? A lot of baggage comes with that. Especially after hearing the bed springs rattling and a man's voice next to her. But this is better than this one. Her voice is so beautiful.
you, isn't it? That's you.
She's waking up now. I want to die.
What?
Your voice makes me want to turn into dust.
Oh no. Is that you?
Her voice sounds like she's waking up now, still plaintive, tired. No, but it's like a, oh, not this shit again. That's what it sounds like. I want to say goodbye already. I want to say goodbye already. Wanting to hang up, this is like my actual reaction. But I want to see this. And you all want to see this. I'll get beat up in the comments if I don't if I don't proceed. I'm a revolutionary servant of humanity. I will free mankind and abolish the classes. I will raise the dead.
You're not a revolutionary, Harry. You're drunk.
Man, I was doing so well today, too. No, she knows my name! No, she thinks I'm drunk! I'm not even drunk today!
You only have 2, maybe 3 things left to say before the change runs out.
Wait, what? Wait, what? This is timed? What the hell kind of a hellhole? Oh my god, I thought we had a infinite time for the 10 cents. I'm not drunk or high. I'm just hurt. Why does it hurt to talk to you?
Oh, God.
There's silence. It's heavy as tin. The white noise howls. You only have 2 or maybe 3 things left to say. Oh. Say nothing.
Do you know what time it is? It's so late here.
Oh, it's far enough that there are different time zones. An Isola could be like a continent almost then. Sounds like she's looking for a clock on the nightstand. Actually, I mean, it's not that different. Maybe a few hours ahead. East Coast, West Coast kind of deal.
It's 4 o'clock, Harry. I need to wake up in 2 hours.
Where are you going in 2 hours?
To work.
Where?
The academy, where I work.
The academy. That sounds better than my job. I'm happy.
No response, only a sigh. The connection crackles like burning paper.
I'm happy for you. Like a professor job? Something academic? But she's not. Okay, look. If someone normally tells you, "Hey, I'm really happy for you," what do you say? You say thank you. No, she's sighing. No, this is like a Jean kind of reaction. She's just not saying all the mean stuff.
What are you doing to yourself right now?
Catastrophic damage.
You need to stop, Harry. You'll die.
Where are you? You sound like you're in another world.
I'm in Morova, sleeping.
And I can't say things that don't sound like I'm... Like, we're not having a normal conversation right now because she thinks I'm drunk and just saying whatever. And look, some of these choices really are like that. I want to talk about me. Who am I? You sound like you know me.
What do you want to talk about that we haven't talked about already?
This is bad. You feel your right hand on the handset cramping up with pain.
My heart hurts. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Oh no, please stop. Please, let's just hang up.
She's not hanging up on me though. I don't know what that means. At least we're not on terms where she's like, oh god, I gotta get a restraining order. And she's immediately hanging up on me. But... Do you want to party?
No. I want to go to sleep.
I am the law. I'm a detective. I'm doing a case. There is a hanged man.
She does not answer anymore.
I'm gonna solve it.
Harry.
Disconnect tone. The machine ran out of money.
It's a good thing it did. It's a good thing it did because I really was gonna ask, is there someone with you? Next.
Run. To the church. Home. Anywhere but here. Anything but calling her again.
Not today. No, we gotta go. Let's go to the church immediately. Are we gonna talk about that? No. Why do I know her number? Wait, I really would like to know a little bit more about the timeline of everything though, because she sounds settled. She had a whole apartment. Well, I knew her number right off the top of my head, and it wasn't a random... I didn't know it randomly. But then I also knew some other random numbers too, like the video rental place. Oh, but she was settled. She had someone next to her. No, I didn't confirm it. I never confirmed it. Maybe there wasn't someone next to her. You don't know that, right? Oh. God, I don't... I don't even know what to say, man. Dude, we were doing so well today before this. It's like you trying to not look at your ex's social media accounts, and then, oh god, the moment you look at it, you find out there's someone new there. Except on a more horrible scale, because we were married. Wait, what about a child? It didn't sound like there was any child. Well, I don't know. There was no child involved there. Where did we land at with thinking about Harry's marital status? Divorced? But then I think about the video rental place, there was a movie that suggested that maybe we had a kid. But she didn't bring up a kid just now. Nothing like, oh, are you looking for our kid? Did you want to talk to them? Ooh. Okay. Maybe we'll have to cut off our time here, depending on, the communist stuff, but... let's go to the church.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
I need to think about whether I'm still fit to investigate for the rest of the day, because that was psychological damage, and I may be too distracted. Oh, we need to figure out something about a crab man here. Do we have the mental capacity for that? Inspect the carpentry.
The carving on the door is block-like and angular, like the church itself. 2 large beams shoot downwards, sinking into the wood before they reach the threshold.
Run your hand over a beam.
The surface is smooth from the wind, but moist to the touch. Feels exceptional. 300 tons of pine would fit together seamlessly. It's old too, cut and carved many centuries ago.
Take a closer look at the padlock.
This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker.
Holy, I hate to say it, but I really am distracted right now. I'm just thinking about that call and it's replaying in my head and again and again that I'm like barely thinking about this church that we're standing right in front of. Oh, okay, maybe we do need to talk about this a bit more. I don't even... What is there to talk about? There's... Her reaction. Yeah, it reminded me very much of Jean. But... not as angry. Not as outright angry, because Jean is very tired of this whole thing. And for all we know, it's been going on for like a decade. But she definitely had a, oh, not again kind of vibe to it too. Just maybe a little bit more polite and not immediately shutting me off. Ah, I gotta snap out of it. We gotta investigate. People in town are depending on us. If we don't figure this out, people are gonna... when the tribunal comes around, there's gonna be guns and violence and shooting. People are gonna die if we don't do anything. Okay. Snap out of it! Church! Church!
It'll be easier to break the staple than the lock. Also, that sticker is interesting, somehow.
Look at the sticker.
You see a yellow circle with 2 X's and a big curve below them that looks like a mouth. You're pretty sure you haven't seen it before, but what the symbol depicts is clear enough. A smiling dead guy. The curve makes it smile, and the X's make it dead.
Did tent kids draw this? Have you seen this symbol before, Kim?
He takes off his glasses and uses a blue handkerchief to thoroughly wipe them clean before inspecting the sticker. Then he looks up, pauses, and replies.
No.
What does it look like to you? Is it kind of like the Nirvana logo?
Looks like a dead man smiling. Suggests junior delinquency.
Okay. What is junior delinquency?
For Revachol ZOC, the moral intern defined junior delinquents as minors between the ages of 10 and 16 who have committed an act in violation of the law. These acts aren't called crimes as they would be for adults. Crimes committed by minors are called delinquent acts. This was part of your officer's exams.
What is suggestive of junior delinquency here? Actually, yeah, it could be an adult drawing a weird dead man smiling.
I haven't seen that sticker before, and I'm not a youth.
Okay, so you're too outdated. Generational gap.
Thus, it must be made by youths.
I think, well, the tent guys were talking about music, so this really might be a Nirvana reference. Try to peel off the sticker without ripping it.
There's nothing like the sound of a sticker unpeeling. Now it's stuck to your thumb.
Put the sticker on your ledger, right on the cover.
Voila. Looks very modern.
Secret task complete. Style your paperwork. Okay, well, open the padlock with a key.
The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open.
Let's go.
Pull on the doors.
As you do, you hear the echo of the doomed commercial area. Its black halls and dusty machines. Then the feeling passes. A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum. In the heart of the city.
Whoa. People here without food? Right? Are there people here? Hello? We should put on a flashlight for this. A strange stillness fills you as you look ahead. You should walk here, not run. Wow, even the foundational columns are decorative. This grotesque wooden figure looks half-finished. Feels like it's trying to become one with the church. Become one with the church. Weren't there people locked in here without any food? More of the forked lightning pattern you saw outside. Hello? Crabman? The blackboard is filled with complex equations. They look recent. Something to do with radio's frequencies? Maybe the cryptozoologists are here. 2 decks of reel-to-reel tapes spinning on empty. A portable Harman Waushi tape recorder. Is it possible it's recording something? Maybe the music we're hearing right now is diegetic. Someone's siphoning electrical current from the outside into this antenna. What is that?
A machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity.
Another radio computer. And this time it's already turned on.
Oh, yes! Like the one back in the Doom commercial district.
These machines sometimes harbor traps, he thinks. Alarm systems and the like. Let's be careful.
We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
Yes, but this machine looks just like the one in the Doom commercial area.
It's also quite similar to the one we have down at the station. Must be the same model.
The one you saw earlier was the Ream Civic. This is the Ream Prefect, a model number RC7024, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible interim printer.
Wait, let me just investigate it.
You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open. The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond-shaped glasses. You're free to proceed.
His glasses are diamond-shaped? I thought they looked more round. Subtly diamond-shaped. Press print.
Nothing happens.
Press play.
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Oh my god, is it the lady again?
Good evening.
Oh!
Accident on Saint-Brun. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area.
Yvonne, it's me again. How are you?
Good, thank you. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
It's not clear whether she recognizes your voice. Sorry, I forgot to look inside the core to check what filament is inside. No, I forgot how this computer worked at all.
Please end the call and do that.
Fortress accident. Like the one in the Doom commercial area?
I have 2 machines registered to this company name in Martinez. One on Saint-Brun, the other on Rue de Saint-Ghislaine.
Are we on the Saint-Brun one?
Saint-Brun, that's the church. And Rue de Saint-Ghislaine? That's the Doom commercial area.
So this is... Did someone steal this from the game company and bring it here? Or, well, maybe the game company had a branch in the church?
Anything else I can help you with?
Oh, thanks, but I'm finished with this call.
Sleep well, Fortress Accident.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated, revealing fluorescent play and print buttons.
Look inside the compartment.
Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March. Another filament memory. Press play to talk with the repeater.
Does that correspond to personal log? Seems like it just says log, February to March.
The speaker comes to life.
Good evening. Votre accident on Saint-Brun. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
I looked inside the core, but the tape on the filament just said log February to March.
Good. Please repeat the password.
I don't know.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer.
Is it my birthday?
No.
Password? I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint?
Still no.
Well, this is the place. Please open this thing.
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder for stress accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
This is the same thing that happened in the other computer.
I'm afraid we are not doing that. Unless we want to wait for a month.
Now, can you please repeat the password?
I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Oh god, not again!
Votre accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Not yet.
Sleep well, votre accident.
Is this lady just on call
The
24/7?
machine's keyboard is still illuminated.
Okay, well, no, we're not any closer to finding the password yet unless if we look around. Wow.